Hi, welcome to Motorcycle Tours to Spain, self-guided routes, route files. I've been asked what do you get if you want one of our self-guided routes or you want us to do some bespoke routes for you somewhere in Spain. Well, apart from of course the GPX files which we supply, you also get a video explaining each day's itinerary which you can watch back the morning of the ride, the evening before the ride. And this is one I've done for a client a little while ago, and I just thought I'd upload it and you can have a look, see what you think. If you like what we do, please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. It really does help us out. Ride cool, ride safe, ride Spain. So this is day 3 of your routes. It is one of the slightly shorter days. We've got 4 hours 20 saddle time today and about 155 miles. We're not going quite as high as we did yesterday. We're in the Pyrenees, but we do climb steadily all day to 4,500 feet to a wicked viewpoint that overlooks the Picos de Europa. And then it's a lovely, quite a steep drop down some twisty forest roads down to Potes. Let's have a look at the fuel to start with. What kind of fuel have we got? So the first fuel is just 6 miles from your campsite. Then we've got plenty of options today. Obviously there's more fuel available than I'm showing here. These are just the easy ones to get to. So we've got 6 miles, 20 miles, 65 miles, 101 miles, 117. And the last fill up of the day is only a couple of miles from the campsite at 151 miles. Your coffee food options, as you know, I like to stop for coffee at least once every hour if I can, maybe hour and a half. But our first coffee stop here is after an hour, 10 minutes. That's at 0.6. Food options here today, if you wanted lunch, there's 2 really, depending on what time you set off. There's one here. That's quite a lovely place to stop. And there's another one here. These are also pinned. So let's just have a look what we're doing here. So we're leaving our campsite. First option's fuel. Then we've got a viewpoint next to a lake, a cliff on one side, some more viewpoints. And what we're doing is following the Ebro River Valley. So if I just zoom in here a minute, you can see we've got some nice little S-bends we've got to go down. Here, when we drop down here, there's some beautiful views from this S-bend over the river valley. And we get to look over the Ebro Canyon. Just change that to satellite for a moment. If I zoom in here, so we're approaching this from the right. If we park our bikes up in this car park and then walk down to 2 viewpoints, I would recommend as you come down to these viewpoints, look at this one first and then go to the right because there's a better viewpoint round here. It's only a couple of minutes walk, and let's just see what we spot when we do this. Right, so this is the canyon that we're going to have a look at. Look at that, that is gorgeous. And the S-bends we've come down are up in these mountains here, and you can have a look right down this valley from over in those hills. We're then going to have a look at another beautiful little feature here, and it's the waterfalls. One point on this bit of road here, as you're coming down, 0.9 will say if you want fuel, carry on for half a mile. But if you don't want fuel, you can get to 0.10 and turn right and work your way this backcountry roads now, a little bit of backcountry. And what we're looking for here, let's just see if we can find it. Put our little man just here. So nice little lay-by, you can park your bikes in there. There are some other parking opportunities a bit further down. And we want a photo opportunity here, don't we? Don't you think? Lovely, lovely. Nice ride through there. I don't want to spoil it all. I'm not giving you all the secrets of the route. Then we move along. We've got our food options. Stork nests, keep your eye open for stork nests. There's one on top of a church here. There's also a couple on top of a church further up. More petrol options and lunch options. And then 18, this is what I call a beans road. Now a beans road is just a road that lends itself really quite nicely to giving it some beans. Now obviously I'm not encouraging anybody to speed, that would be wrong, but the tarmac up here is freshly laid, so beautiful surface, great visibility on the corners, and you can make some progress, shall we say, and we climb and we climb and we climb and we climb and we climb, and then we get to a lookout point at Piedrasluengas, which means stone tongs, and it overlooks the Peak of Europa. Beautiful photo opportunities there. Then we head down, 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 through a wood, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, all the way down until we get into Ojedo and Potes. If you need fuel, just turn right. If you don't, then follow it through Potes to your campsite. Now that campsite's the best one we stay at. Beautiful restaurant. The table wine there is £5 a bottle, and it is beautiful. But if you wanted, you could walk into Potes, loads of restaurants and opportunities in Potes, or indeed get a taxi or ride in. That's up to you. Right, that's that day done. Let's move on to the next one. Well, there you go. That's a typical route I send to people if they want one of our self-guided tours, or they want a bespoke route making. They don't always have as many photos in as that. Sometimes they don't have any. If you liked it, don't forget like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.